Hello everyone, this is Miss Carly. I want to introduce you to our new author, Shel Silverstein. Let me tell you a little bit about him. He was born Sheldon Allen Silverstein, September 25th, 1930, and passed away on May 10th, 1999. He was an American poet, singer-songwriter, cartoonist, screenwriter, and author of children's books. He styled himself as Uncle Shelby in some works. Translated into more than 30 languages, his books have sold over 20 million copies. Shel Silverstein was born into a Jewish family in Chicago, had one brother, and he attended Roosevelt High School, and later went to the University of Illinois. After he left University of Illinois, he attended Chicago Academy of Fine Arts and Roosevelt University for 3 years, until in 1953 he was drafted into the United States Army. He served in Japan and Korea. He was married. He had one daughter with his first wife. She passed away when her daughter was young, and then had another son with Sarah Spencer in Key West, Florida. Sarah drove the conch train and inspired Shel's song, The Great Conch Train Robbery. Silverstein began drawing at age 12 by tracing the works of Al Capp, another cartoonist. When I was a kid, 12 to 14 years old, he said, I would rather have been a good baseball player or hit with the girls, but I couldn't play ball and I couldn't dance. So I drew, and I began drawing cartoons. I was already into my work, and it was very important to me. Not that I would have rather have had girlfriends, but my work became a habit, and I enjoyed it very much. His best-known work, cartoon of the 1950s, was featured in the cover of his next cartoon collection called Now Here's My Plan, a Book of Futilities. It was published by Simon & Schuster in 1960. Silverstein's editor of Harper & Row encouraged him to write children's poetry. Silverstein said that he had never studied poetry of others and therefore developed his own quirky style, laid back and conversational, occasionally employing silly words to make people think about things. Silverstein's passion for music was clear early, as he studied briefly at the Chicago College of Performance Arts and Roosevelt University. His musical output included a large catalog of songs, a number of which were hits for other artists. Most notably, the rock group Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. He wrote Toompo Glazier's highest charting solo called Put Another Log on the Fire. One's on the Way was a hit for Loretta Lynn, and a song called The Unicorn, which became the signature piece for the Irish Rovers in 1968. And also Johnny Cash's song made it a hit, 25 Minutes to Go. In December 2001, Shel's shorts were produced in a repertory of 2 separate evenings that were a hit in the theater. Let me read you now a couple of Shel Silverstein's funny poems from a poem book that is called Where the Sidewalk Ends. And I'll show you some of the pictures too. I must remember turkey on Thanksgiving, pudding on Christmas, eggs on Easter, chicken on Sunday, fish on Friday, leftovers on Monday. But ah me, I'm such a dunce. I went and ate them all at once. Another poem is called The Fourth. Oh crash, my bash, it's bang, the zang. Fourth, whoosh, whoosh, fourth, baroom, July, phew. There's not a picture for that one. Here's another funny one. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too is the title. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Went for a ride in a flying shoe. Hooray, what fun, it's time we flew, said Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle was captain and Pickle was crew, and Tickle served coffee and mulligan stew. As higher and higher they flew, Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too, over the sun and beyond the blue. Hold on, stay in, I hope we do, cried Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too, never returned to the world they knew, and nobody knows what's happened to dear Ickle me, pickle, Miss Pickle me, tickle me too. Oh, that is funny. There they are flying in the shoe. That's a pretty funny story. Poem. Funny poem. So Shel Silverstein writes a lot of poems, and in the next few weeks, just stay tuned on the YouTube channel and you'll hear more of Shel Silverstein's funny poems and a couple of his books he wrote too. Have a great day.